we're trying to get the bachelor party set up. My bachelor party. I'm getting married in June.
Yeah.
June 13th. But I was talking to Christian, and he wants to set something up, and I'm like, okay, well, we got to work Mikey into this because he's sort of the outlier in terms of, because you live in Washington. So I don't know what's going to work for you, but we want to try to get you to come down like the week before.
Okay.
So that way you only have to come down once.
And just stay there for a week.
Christian wants to go. So, oh fuck, I wish I could remember the day. But so he wants to go like the week before. Hold on, I can pull this shit up. Easy peasy.
Oh, excuse me.
So if my wedding's on June, okay, so I think he wants to go on a camping trip. Just me and all my groomsmen. That would be you, Tyler, TJ, Tristan, and Christian. So on the 4th, June 4th, which is a Friday. So we would stay Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then a week from Sunday is the actual wedding. So you would be over for more than a week. Do you think that would work out for you? If we made it just one big sort of
what day is your wedding again?
June 13th. I just didn't want to have to ask you to make 2 trips.
Dude, I don't mind taking 2 trips. I don't mind that at all.
Okay, well, the plan is I want to revolve I want to revolve the bachelor party around your utmost convenience for you. Because
no. You involve it. The only thing I'm doing for work right now is the commission, and I am doing I have school. That's it. And for the most part, I'm pretty sure all I have to do is bring the tablet with me if I have to do work.
Sure. I just so because Tyler, TJ, Tristan, and Christian. I know we all live in McMinnville.
I know. No, you guys set it up for you. Don't worry. I will fucking figure it out to get my ass down there.
Okay, well, so would June 3rd work?
It should. It's long enough out to where I can fucking plan it.
June 4th. So we could leave Friday afternoon ideally. Stay the night Friday and Saturday. Maybe I could try to get everybody to quarantine for a couple weeks, like 2 weeks before the camping trip. That we don't have to worry about COVID. That would be nice. I think that should be easy enough. So let's talk about what we're gonna do on my bachelor party, because I'm not like a big party guy or anything, but I like to have my own fun. Christian wants to take Tom's camper. Have you seen Tom's camper?
No, but I heard it was huge.
It's huge. It's dope as fuck. And we could probably bring one of the trailers too. I almost prefer sleeping in the trailer, because we're probably gonna bring 1 or 2 ATVs with us, 2 or 3 ATVs. All right. And there's usually a trailer, and then 1 or 2 of us can sleep in the trailer. If you got an air mattress, it's actually pretty dope. And of course, I was gonna bring all my card games and stuff,
pretty much hang out at a campfire, eat s'mores, eat food, play a bunch of card games.
We got a TV in the camper. Christian's gonna bring his Switch, and I'll bring my Switch too. And
maybe maybe I can get Robert to let me borrow our N64. And
you motherfucker! I was literally just gonna say I'm gonna bring a 64.
Yeah, and
I was gonna ask you. GoldenEye. I never played GoldenEye. I was I was like Mario Kart. I was all about that.
I'm
Mario
down for
Kart.
all of it. Mario Party, all that shit.
Tristan likes Mario Party. I was never really into Mario Party, but I was gonna bring a 64 and Mario Kart. I just need you to bring 1 controller because I have 3 controllers. I have somebody to bring an extra.
Yeah, controller. We have another. I have 2 N64 controllers. So
fucking sweet. See, we're on the same wavelength, okay?
We should grab a Wii while we're at it, though.
Tristan still has a Wii. I don't. What would we play on the Wii?
The updated versions of those games.
I mean, that's why we got the Switch. Like, we can play 4-player Mario Kart on the Switch. I just think it'd be funner on the 64 because none of us are fucking experts on Mario Kart 64.
Fuck.
Like, I'm like me, Tristan. I'm really good at Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Tristan is like god tier on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Nobody's gonna beat Tristan. It's not gonna be very much fun. And Christian, Tyler, and TJ, and you probably aren't gonna beat me. So it's just like not fun if me. And
I
Tristan
don't
play.
care. It's.
I know you don't care. I don't think Tyler he would play. TJ would he might pout a bit. He's a bit of a sore loser. Hi TJ. You know TJ watches.
Love you, TJ.
He watches them. He skips the political stuff, but he watches them.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
We gotta be sure to sprinkle a little bit of politics every other minute or so.
Can we sprinkle some shmee?
Yeah. Oh my god. But see, none of us are experts at Mario Kart 64, so even playing field. Oh, and Mario, I'd play some Mario Party. I've never played it before. And with 4-player Mario Party? YouTube.
I played the original Mario Party on the N64. It was so much fun. Do you know what I actually played on the N64 that I know you haven't played and I know no one else has played? And it's not Mortal Kombat, it's Killer Instinct.
I've heard of Killer Instinct.
It was out on the SNES and it came out on the N64 and then it was rebooted on Windows 10 and the Xbox. Killer Instinct for the SNES was my favorite when it came out on the N64. Excuse me. It was fucking bomb. Fucking 30-hit combo. Ultra!
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it.
I know you guys haven't played it. That shit was so much fun for me.
I bet.
All right, these are all Karen videos.
Oh my god. Struggling here. But like, so obviously we could. I'm not a huge drinker, but we could drink.
I won't be.
Why not?
Just not my thing.
Fair. I like it. Once in a while for special occasions, for sure. I don't want you to feel any sort of pressure.
No, I won't.
And I mean, sorry, Tyler, if you're watching this, but Tyler gets a little crazy when he gets drunk.
I used to be a fucking lunatic, so
yeah. I mean, like, he's fun to be around, but like when the fun is over, he just like, I don't know, because the most of the crazy stuff I've heard him do, I'm not usually there for it. He's usually somewhere else. But I think if he's with friends and family, I don't think he'll like act up.
Who knows?
But I imagine all of you guys are probably gonna smoke pot. I'm just gonna have.
I haven't smoked pot in over 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. I don't even. Yeah, no. That shit sets off. Yeah, no, that shit sets off my anxiety so bad that I can't function. So fuck that.
Fair enough. Mikey going straight edge. That's okay. You were like, I don't think I've talked about this on the podcast. That time I got super duper uber fucked up.
Which time?
The one I've only ever have been.
Oh like, yeah, that is. We touched on it a little bit.
Did we? That
yeah.
I thought I was gonna die. Like I've been hungover a couple times. Like in Vegas, that sucked. Where I was like curled next to the toilet.
I heard about that one.
The beer was just so cheap, and like I like a good deal, so I'm like, oh, I could get all alcohol for just $10. Like I just got way too fucked up. And then I was puking all night. and I was puking the next day too on the way to Vegas. And I would have partied that night, but they changed plans and made it like a daytime thing. Oh, we're gonna hit up all these pool parties and get fucked up at these pool parties. And I'm like, guys, I'm too fucked up. I can't. And then I took the most glorious nap of my life, and I woke up feeling amazing. And then we went out that night and had a good time. At least I had a good time. I don't remember if Christian necessarily had a swell time.
Everyone's different.
I know Jordan and Jody didn't. Dude, we couldn't find Jody until like just like an hour before we had to hit the get on the plane. It was crazy. I'm not gonna go into that. There was a lot of drama.
God, that's fucking hysterical.
I won't get into it. But I think Jody being gone the whole time was really funny.
It's just missing, dude.
Yeah, it's like, well, but yeah, like so, like that night I was with you guys. The night I got super duper fucked up. Like I was drinking and I drank too much.
Hold on.
And...
Oh, it's gunshots.
Oh, okay.
Just like, oh, wait a minute. Gunshots. All right, go on.
Right. I drank way too much, and then
praise the porcelain god.
You lose your judgment. You lose your reasoning abilities, and like you guys are like, oh, smoke this. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm all right, I'll do it, and so I did it.
Oh yeah, that was in Christian's room. Oh my god.
And then I was like super fucked up. I was on the ground, and then you guys like passed it to me, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't know what was going on.
Dude,
so
you're
I took
puking
it.
Cheetos everywhere.
Oh, and then like as soon as I took that last hit, I'm like, uh-oh, and then yeah, I vomited everywhere, and Christian's like freaking out. Everybody's freaking out, but you were there, just like, no, I got this. And then you were my guru. You were my
breathe, relax, puke it up, just keep it.
Dude, I in that moment I genuinely thought like, oh my god, this is what it's like be like, oh, this is like what it must feel like to be like mentally challenged. Like I thought I was gonna end up with brain damage. I swear to God. I think I asked you the quote from nearly 10 years ago. Oh, I think I'm gonna be retarded. And you were like, no, dude, you're not gonna be retarded. Like I thought I was gonna have brain damage after this. Like this is what my life is like now. Oh, it was horrible. I puked all night long. What do they call that? When like somebody goes on like a trip, like a mushroom trip, and they have like that guy. The guide, the guy who's there to guide them on their trip. You were that.
The babysitter?
No, there's like a terminology for it. I don't fucking know, dude. But you were that guy. You were there. You guided me through my fucking terrible night. And I remember like Christian being, he was freaking out. He was just so anxious and stressed out. I could see it in his eyes. He's just like, oh my, and you were just like it's fine.
Well,
you'll be fine.
Well, no one ever seen you like that. So I think it was, and like, I'm not always like level-headed or even fucking right about anything. More or less, I'm just an idiot.
I don't know, dude. You were my rock that night. I'll never
every once in a while, I'll have some clairvoyance in my thought, and I do remember that day. And actually, I don't even know how to describe it, but sometimes I'll lose myself, and that person that I was towards you that day, I actually have popped it in my head a couple times, like, what the fuck happened to me? Like, I don't know what the fuck.
You came in clutch. I really wanted to. See, Christian kind of had the plans for the bachelor party. He's the best man, so it's kind of
let him plan it. Let him do what he wants with it.
But he called me today because he wanted my input, and I like what he's got planned. Oh, we might go kayaking.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, we might do that. So, other than camping, kayaking, playing video games, card games, I don't know if I'm gonna bring my Magic the Gathering Only some of us.
I haven't been playing Magic. Like my brother is getting back into it recently. Like he just made a shit ton of different commander decks, and he's remaking my Reaper deck just so like when they play, I can play
You could
with. Like
play.
he's remaking the better version of it today, their modern version of it,
Cool.
because of the rule
That's
changes
dope.
and shit.
That's pretty dope.
His oh dude, his fucking he has one deck. It's his landfall deck. Holy fuck, that thing is nuts.
Landfall
Like
decks can be crazy, dude. Like
it's fucking nuts.
lands. Um,
His friend with a goblin deck has a pure fucking goblin deck, nothing but goblins.
I like to throw a
Toxic
dragon or
as
two
fuck.
in my goblin deck. Mix it up. It's not pure goblins. The commander for it is like perfect for goblins. I think if
Fucking.
you tap it, you get a goblin.
You're talking
Yeah,
about the goblin token for
yeah,
every.
you tap him and he doubles your goblins.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I mean he's the perfect one. He's just so cool. Um, I've literally had like 136 goblins at once. It's over, son.
Robert was playing his. He was testing out a deck with me, and he has a creature card where every 1/1 counter on it, every other creature on the field has those same counters. Also, he had a creature when it dies, you take its damage from its toughness. So this creature gets a 1/1 counter every time you sack a creature. So he made a fucking sack deck with it. So he's sitting there and he goes, so my creature's a 40/40. I play this card. I sack my creature. You take 40 hit.
Yeah, that's funny. I think I have a similar deck in a green, red, black. It's hard to remember.
That
I have like 40 different commander decks, and I can't remember what they all do.
fuck, dude.
Um,
Commanders. A lot of rules have changed, and a lot of banned cards are no longer banned. Like they shorten the list, and then they change the wording of cards. So like certain cards don't do the same thing as they used to anymore. Um, it's nuts. Like what was that ban? One of the Scarecrow cards. There was 2 banned Scarecrow cards, no longer banned. Like they just unbanned half the fucking list.